When will you get more money in your own pocket after a car accident by not hiring a personal injury lawyer? Now, if you hire a personal injury lawyer, you're going to sign a contingency fee agreement. The agreement's going to say, hey, the lawyer is going to get roughly a third, give or take, of the recovery. And what this means is if you have a lawsuit and you get $9,000, a third of that, $3,000, goes in the lawyer's pocket, and then the rest of it is divided up between fees, medical bills, and the rest goes to you. So, why do the lawyers get hired in the first place? Well, if you're in an accident, the other person's got insurance, you've got to deal with the insurance company on the other side. Dealing with insurance companies can be a pain in the ass. Some people don't like or don't know how to deal with that. Another reason is medical care. Lawyers can generally help you get medical care without getting huge bills coming out of pocket or waiting months and months and months for your insurance to approve something. So that's kind of a big reason. In a third way, the third reason people are going to hire a lawyer is because let's say you negotiate with the insurance company yourself and they're just stonewalling you. You're not getting anywhere with them. Well, what's next? We got to go file a lawsuit. Well, unless you're really savvy with the laws for personal injuries in your jurisdiction, you're probably going to need to hire a lawyer to do that. So, why would you not hire a lawyer? Well, we just talked about that. A lawyer is going to take about a third of your recovery. So, in a few instances, it doesn't really make sense. For example, if you're in an accident, the other side has no insurance, you have no insurance, and there isn't really a third party or someone else to chase after. Lawyers probably aren't going to want to take your case because even if you win, you're probably not going to get any money. And since they're getting a percentage, nobody really wants to work and get a percentage of zero. In another case, if you have very minor injuries, let's say you're in an accident, you go to urgent care once, you feel better the next day, or you feel better 2 days later, that's all the treatment you have, that's all the pain you have, your case is going to be a pretty low value. So probably you're going to be able to talk to the insurance company on the other side and work out some sort of a minor settlement, and you're just going to get 100% of the money. You may not need a lawyer to deal with that. A third situation would be where you're in an accident, you've got pretty major injuries, but there's not a lot of insurance. So let's say your injuries are $100,000. The person that caused your accident has a $25,000 policy. Well, their claims adjuster might go, oh, crud, look, this person's got $100,000 in medical bills. We've only got $25,000. Clearly, my guy's at fault, so they'll just cut you a check for $25,000. And if your own insurance, if you have uninsured motorists or underinsured motorists and they cut you a check right away too, there might not be any more money to go after. So why spend a third of that on a lawyer where you can just get it all yourself? The harder part is if you don't know all of the options. For example, you're in an accident, the person that caused the accident pays you, but you think, well, you know what? Maybe there was a problem with a light. Maybe the construction of the road was wrong. Maybe this person was actually at work. I don't know. And in those situations, you may want to at least get a consultation with a lawyer to make sure you're going on the right track. Because if there is additional insurance or there's some additional facts to the case that a lawyer could identify, your case may have more value to it than you're aware of. And most personal injury lawyers, when you talk to them, they'll give you a consultation and not charge for it. So when in doubt, call up a lawyer. The worst that'll happen is you spend a few minutes and now you know that you're doing the right thing by not hiring a lawyer. Anyway, thanks for watching.